Hey there, we continue with our personal development series, and I'm glad that you've joined me on this video. Where today we're going to talk about personal power as we continue looking at the pillars of personal development. So there are 7 pillars of personal development, and so far we've looked at personal skills and also looked at personal growth. And today we are focusing on personal power. So, what is personal power? Personal power, it is the ability to control your life by making choices, or rather correct choices, and also being able to influence your surrounding. So you should be able to control your life through the choices that you make, and because of the choices that you make, you'll be able to control and influence your surrounding. So personal power, it's about recognizing your strength, building confidence, and also taking responsibility over your actions. All the time, should be responsible in what you do, being a responsible person at all costs. Okay, so let's delve into what personal power is really about. So let's look at the aspects of personal power. What are the important or key aspects of personal power? Number one aspect of key of personal power is autonomy, or we can say, what is personal power? Personal power is autonomy. What is autonomy? So this is the ability to make choices and decisions that align with your values, goals, and aspirations. So you should be able to make choices that are in line with what you want to achieve, goals that are, or choices that are in line with what you believe in, choices that are in line with what you aspire to become. So this means also that you should be able to think for yourself, act independently, and also take ownership over your life. There, yes, we understand that we are a community and we live with people who would influence us here and there. But having personal power, or developing this important skill of personal power, we will be able to stand on our own and act independently by making the right choices and taking ownership over our lives. Personal power can also be termed as confidence, or the other key aspect area of personal power is confidence. Confidence is very much important. If you have confidence, you are able to face challenges and also face different situations that come along the way. So, believing in yourself and also in your abilities. This is very much important because remember, if you don't believe in yourself, you're in the first place. How do you expect people to believe you? So, believe in yourself and also believe in your abilities. That's confidence. So, confidence is also building, or rather, it's built when you recognize your strength, accomplishments, and also capabilities. And it's also essential for taking risks, facing challenges, and achieving your goals. Okay, so it's very important that you build your confidence, and build confidence is built along the way. It's not just a once-off thing that comes, but you have to continuously build your confidence by believing in yourself and believing in your abilities. Eventually, you'll be able to recognize your strength and make sure you work to improve your strength and to maintain them. What are the things that you're accomplishing? Okay, and also taking calculated risks, not just risks that are not important for you, but for your life and for what you want to achieve. Challenges will always be there, but with the confidence, if you have confidence, you'll be able to face those challenges that are going to come along your way. Another aspect of personal power is self-awareness. Like I said before in the other videos, self-awareness is very important. Self-awareness is simply understanding or knowing your strength, your weaknesses, your values, your emotions, or your motivations. So you need to know these important areas of your life. You need to know these 4 important areas in your life. What are the things that you are strong at? What are your strengths? What are the things that you do well without even struggling? What are your weaknesses? What are your values? What is it that you believe in? And do you stand for your values and on your values? What are your emotions? Understanding your emotions. What are the things that derail you? What are the things that drain you? What are the things that also motivate you? So self-awareness is the foundation of personal power. It also allows you to recognize your motivations, make informed decisions, and also develop strategies for improvement. Very, very important aspect to take care of and to consider. Number four key aspect of personal power is responsibility. You need to be a responsible person. You need to take responsibility over your life and of your life. So responsibility, this is taking ownership of your actions and their consequences. Every action that we take has got a consequence. A good action will bring good consequences. Bad action will bring bad consequences. And then for every action again that we make, the consequences that are going to come, they are either short-term or long-term consequences. So we need to be able to balance up, or rather to be ready to face the consequences of the decisions that are going to come. For example, you've taken um, the decision to start developing yourself, the decision to want becoming better or to become a better version of yourself. You've taken a decision of taking personal development seriously. So the consequences that are going to come are that in the long run, you're going to achieve your goals, you're going to become a better person, and you're going to live a fulfilled life because you have worked so hard, and those actions are also going to give you the results. So you're going to receive positive results or positive consequences. Okay, so you need also to be accountable, or rather, responsibility also means you being accountable for your decisions, acknowledging your mistakes, and also learning from your experiences. As you are moving along the way, regardless of what area of life you're trying to focus on, there are mistakes that are made on the way because we don't know it all. Moreover, no one has ever lived tomorrow to come and tell us to say that no, tomorrow is like this. But we have to live it and learn as we are living it when it comes. So mistakes will be made along the way. So it's very important that you need to be a person who is going to take responsibility of your life by acknowledging the mistakes that you make when you make them, and also learning from them, because those things, they have happened, you can't reverse them, but you need to take responsibility for the actions that you've made, the mistakes that you've made, and the consequences that are going to come afterwards. So that's about responsibility. Another key aspect of personal power is boundary setting. Very, very important aspect. It's not everyone that should know you. It's not everyone that should be in your circle. It's not everyone that should have access to you at any time. So you should be able to establish and maintain healthy limits with others. Healthy limits are not just limits that are going to make you vulnerable, but needs to make those healthy limits or healthy boundaries. So setting of boundary setting is crucial for maintaining your physical, emotional, and emotional well-being, and it's essential for building strong, healthy relationships. So it's very important that by setting those barriers or setting those boundaries with other people, you're going to somehow maintain yourself physically, you're also going to maintain yourself emotionally and also mentally. Very important aspect of personal power to take into consideration as you are continuing on the journey of personal development. What's the importance of personal power? Why strive so much and why dedicate so much time in wanting to develop this personal power or this pillar of personal power? Here are the things to consider. Number one, importance of personal power is empowerment. Personal power enables you to take control of your life, make positive changes, and achieve your goals. This is power. This is what we want. We want to be able to achieve our goals. We want to be able to make positive changes in our lives. We want to see positive changes in our lives. So you are going to be empowered because with time, we will be able to take control of your life. When you take control of your life, you're able to make right decisions, correct decisions, and then also change your life positively. When you have personal power, you are more likely to feel confident, motivated, and inspired to pursue your aspirations. Without motivation, without inspiration, or without confidence, you can't pursue what you want to achieve. You can't pursue your aspirations. So, personal power, or rather empowerment, will make you entitled, or will make you empowered and motivated to pursue your aspirations. Number two, importance of personal power is confidence booster. Personal power boosts your confidence. So confidence booster here we're saying is developing personal power. Developing personal power builds self-confidence and self-esteem. Some of us have got low self-esteem, some of us have got low confidence, and we've seen how those things have negatively affected our lives. We have failed to reach point B because of the low esteem that we have in ourselves. We have failed to take advantage of the opportunities because of the low confidence and low esteem that we have in ourselves. So personal power will help boost your confidence. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you are more likely to take risks, face challenges, and also achieve your goals. So you see that challenges will always be coming up here and there, and that's just true because in this world, nothing is so straight. Today you're up, tomorrow you're down. Things keep on changing and things keep on getting messed along the way, but that's how it is. So when challenges come, you're always going to continue learning from them and becoming a better person. So that's about confidence booster. So personal power will boost your confidence, and because of confidence, you'll be able to take risks, calculated risks. You'll also be able to take responsibility of your life and also take opportunities as they come, and also create opportunities, because sometimes opportunities don't just come, but sometimes we need to create them. So you'll be able to create opportunities for yourself because of the confidence that you have developed because of personal power. Another importance of personal power is healthy relationships. No man is an island. It's a universal truth. We all need one another in some ways. Okay, so personal power will help you set boundaries and maintain healthy relationships. So by building those relationships, you're going to set boundaries to say, for this relationship, I'm going to end here. You definitely, and you distinctively know your boundaries and the boundaries of others. You're going to set them that this should only happen within these boundaries that is there. Okay, so when you know your worthy and your value, you're more likely to attract people who respect and support you. Every one of us sends out some energy out there. As you are walking along the road, there's some energy that you are sending out. As you're interacting with people, there's some energy that you are sending out. Is it positive energy that you are giving out, or is it negative energy? And remember, what you give out is what you get. So if you develop those good relationships, you are going to, and setting those boundaries that are needed to maintain those relationships, you are going to be sending out those positive vibes, and you are going to attract more people who align in your values, people who believe in what you believe in, and you're going to create a big community of people that are going to believe in positivity. So those health relationships will help you to grow and also helping others as well to grow. Another importance of personal power is resilience. Be resilient. You will become resilient. Personal power enables you to cope with challenges and setbacks. When you have personal power, you are more likely to bounce back from adversity. Okay, learn from your mistakes and also continue moving forward. That's what resilience do, or that's what resilience does. You'll be able to bounce back from every adversity, every challenge that will come, and when you're done, you'll be able to pull through because you believe in something better than the challenges, and you try by all means to move forward and continue, not until the goal is achieved. Another important area, or rather another importance of personal power is authenticity. Authenticity. Personal power allows you to be true to yourself and live authentically. When you are empowered, you are more likely to express yourself honestly, pursue your passions, and live a life that aligns with your values and goals. Every one of us is unique in some ways. The problem is that some of us suffer from what we call identity crisis. Would want to be like the other person because we've seen uh, Monica being or living in this kind of way, because we've seen Joe doing this and he's living his life like that. Would want to copy into their life, but that's not who we are. We don't know how they are managing themselves. We don't know how they are doing their things. So it's very important that we become authentic, by becoming true to ourselves, know who you are, and live as you are supposed to live, and not living the life of your friend. This life, there's no copying. It's not an exam that you can copy an answer from your friend. And moreover, even an exam, you can copy wrong answer from a friend. So authenticity is another importance of personal power. So as you develop personal power, you're going to become authentic. You're going to become a person who is going to live and be you, and not copying from other people. You're going to be honest. You're going to develop honesty and express yourself honestly, and express yourself in ways that are supposed to be expressed. So that's about the importance of personal power. What are the strategies of developing personal power? Here are a few strategies that you can employ to develop personal power as you continue on this journey of personal development. Number one is boundary setting. I've mentioned about boundary setting there, but here again, we're saying I should be able to establish and maintain healthy limits with others. So it's very important. If you want to develop personal power, set boundaries. Remove those negative people. Let them not come into where you want to become and where you want to be, and work on yourself. Because you know that when they come, they're going to bring negative energy to you. So set boundaries and then maintain those boundaries, and develop yourself in the zone that you put yourself there in. Another strategy of developing personal power is positive self talk. What we talk to ourselves, what we think of ourselves, is what we become. Sometimes we talk negatively of ourselves. We disbelieve in ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves because we don't feel like we can do it, or we don't know really the power that we have inside of us. But it's very important that if you want to develop a personal power, one of the strategies to employ is positive self-talk. So practice affirmations and positive self-talk to build confidence. Affirmations: always speak good about yourself. Speak good things about yourself. You are a victor. You are an overcomer. You are an achiever. You are a go-getter. Tell yourself that. You need to hear that. Don't just think, but actually say it out loud when you sit yourself in your room, or when you close yourself in your closet. Tell yourself, when you look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself to say, you are confident, you are financially free, financially stable, you are a go-getter, you are a confident person, you are an achiever, you are an overcomer. Tell yourself those positive affirmations. So practice affirmations and also practice positive self-talk. By doing that, you are telling your mind what it needs to work on, and you're building the confidence and also the energy to continue, and rather to go out there and work towards that. So positive talk helps you develop a positive mindset, overcome self-doubt, and also build resilience. Okay, another important strategy to employ here is self-care. Self-care is where you prioritize yourself. It's not being selfish, but you just prioritize yourself because you are valued, and you need to value yourself. In as much as you want to share value with other people, but you need to value yourself too. Because if you are not in the right state to share that value, you not share it, right? So you need to prioritize activities that will nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. Take care of your physical body. Do exercises here and there. take care of your body. Okay, exercising is very important. Create a routine of doing exercises. It's not hard exercises that you can do. You can start with a simple home exercises you can do on a daily basis, or depending on how you want to plan your life. Do those exercises. Take care of your body. Your mind, what is it that you're planting there? What are the things that you're entertaining? What are the thoughts that you're allowing to grow in your mind? What are the things that you are learning from what you are reading or from what you are watching? The screens that you are watching, what is it that you see on your social media? What is it that you are feeding your mind on? So read important books, read positive books that are going to boost your motivation and also boost what you want to become. Your spirit, always believe that there is a power above us, and that is God. Always be attached to God. May He be the center of your life, and not just a by the way thing that you need Him when things are bad. He shouldn't be your backup plan, but He should be the center of your motivation. So prioritize taking care of yourself. So you need to grow yourself in a lot of areas. Like we looked at personal development to say some on the key areas of personal development. I said there's physical development, there's also spiritual development, there's social development, and also emotional intelligence, emotional development, and also social development. So you see that spiritual development is also part of personal development, or rather part of the areas that you need to develop in. So by taking care of yourself, you need also to grow spiritually. As you are growing physically, you also need to grow spiritually. Never should you remain a dwarf in your spirit. Okay, so that's about self-care. Take care of yourself. Prioritize taking care of your body. Prioritize taking care of your mind. Prioritize taking care of your spirit. So self-care helps you maintain your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, and it's essential for building resilience and also personal power. Very, very important point to take note of. Another important strategy to develop our personal power is learning and development. It's a universal truth that no one knows it all. That's why no man is an island. We all need one another. On the strength, on the weakness that I have, someone's strength can come and complement. So it's very important that we continue learning and developing ourselves. Every day there's an opportunity to learn. What is it that you are learning this day? What did you learn yesterday? What am I learning today? Learn and develop yourself continuously. So seek new experiences, knowledge, and skills to enhance your abilities. Skills are very, very important. Soft skills and also hard skills. You need to at least know something, learn something. Okay, so continuously you need to learn, and you also need to continue developing yourself. All right. So learning and development help you grow, expand your horizons, and build confidence in your abilities. We all want confidence in our abilities. We all want to reach great heights. So by continuously learning, you're going to reach where you never even thought and imagine you've reached. So very, very important strategy to develop personal power. All right, another important strategy to develop personal power is assertiveness. Assertiveness, you should be able to express your needs and wants clearly and respectively. Just express yourself in the right way, and people will know and respect you. You don't need to go and climb the top of the mountain for people to know that you are like this. Just take care of yourself and express yourself in the correct way. Assertiveness helps you communicate effectively, set boundaries, and maintain healthy relationships. Never be afraid to express yourself. Tell people if you are not ready, tell people if you are not happy. Express yourself in the right way. Okay, so by developing, by applying this strategy of assertiveness, you're going to develop yourself, your personal power, because people are going to respect you, because they will believe and they will know that someone has expressed themselves in this way, and they're going to carry you in the way that you expressed yourself. So very, very important strategies to think of and to implement as we talk of personal power, as we develop personal power. Maintaining personal power is important. What should you do, therefore, to maintain personal power? Number one, self awareness. Always know who you are, know where you are, know why you are there. Know your strength, know your weaknesses, know your motivations, and also know your values. Know the things that you believe in and know the things that you stand on. So every day you have to stand on your principles. You have to maintain standing on your principles. Yeah, you have to continuously monitor your thoughts as well. What is it that you feed in your mind? What is it that you feed your mind on? Is it negative? Because eventually a negative thought will come out through the negative action. So feed your mind positively and you're going to live positively. So continuously monitor your thoughts, feelings, and also actions. Take care of your emotions. Don't allow emotions to rule you, but rule emotions. How are you acting? Definitely, how you're acting is as a result of what you thought in your mind. So, self awareness will help you recognize when you need to make adjustments and also take care of yourself. Very, very important aspect as we maintain personal power. Another important aspect to implement or to take care of as we maintain personal power is prioritization, priorities. Focus on what's important to you and allocate your time and energy accordingly. Time has also come in again, so you can't run away from time. As you are setting priorities and as you have scheduled your activities, you also need time allocated to those activities. So prioritization will help you focus on what is just important. So you're going to list things in order of importance. Number one important thing is this. How much time do I need to achieve this? You set time for that. So that's very important about prioritization. Prioritization also helps you maintain a sense of purpose and direction. And also, it's essential for achieving your goals. So, because you know what you need to do and at what time you need to do it, you are going to have direction in your life. You're not going to live a life that is without directions, but it is a life that will be in a line, a clear line, because it will be directional to a certain direction or to a certain goal. So that's about prioritization, or rather, that's the importance of maintaining, or that's the importance of maintaining personal power, or that's how you can maintain, or those are the things that you need to do to maintain personal power. Prioritization is one of those things you need to do and to focus on. Another way of maintaining personal power is resilience. Very important. Develop and develop a habit of coping up with challenges. Challenges will always be there, but be able to cope up with them and remain strong, remain confident, continue moving in the direction that you want to achieve, that you are moving on, despite those setbacks, despite those challenges. Learn from them when the setback comes. Sit down, take your time, think through what did not happen right. How can you change if you can change it? And then when you change, implement what you need to change. So resilience helps you bounce back from adversity, learn from your mistakes, and also continue moving forward. Very important. Another important area to consider as you maintain personal power, like I said earlier on, is self-care. Continue prioritizing yourself. Continue taking care of yourself. Nourish your body, nourish your mind, nourish your spirit. So self-care is essential for maintaining your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, and is crucial for building resilience and also personal power. Another important aspect to consider is healthy communication. Practice assertive communication to maintain healthy relationships. Express yourself correctly and respectively. By that, you're going to maintain positive relationships because you are communicating in a way that everyone is able to understand, and they are going to understand you and also give you the right feedback in line with the way you've communicated and the way you've expressed yourself. Health communication helps you express yourself effectively, set boundaries, and build strong, supportive relationships. Very, very important aspect to consider. So, this is what I had to share with you on personal power. I hope you are learning through, and I hope you're finding value in these lessons that we are having on personal development series, in our personal development series. So, to close it up, we are saying personal power is essential for living a fulfilling and purposeful life. By developing self awareness, setting boundaries, and practicing assertiveness, you can build your personal power and take control of your life. Boundaries, set them clearly. Self awareness, know who you are, know your strength, know your weaknesses, know your beliefs, know your motivations or your emotions. Then also practice assertiveness. Always communicate correctly, communicate respectively, express yourself correctly. All right. So remember to prioritize yourself. Very important as well. Take self care, very important. Remember to practice or to prioritize self care. Surround yourself also with supportive relationships and continuously reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and actions. If you are to become a powerful person, practice what I've told you. Practice what you've learned in this lesson. Surround yourself with good relationships. Surround yourself with good people that are going to give you the energy that you need, the positive energy that you need to continue climbing your ladder of personal development. Reflect on your thoughts, reflect on what you think about, and also your actions. Take control of your actions. So you can only take control of your actions if you take control of your thoughts, because you can't start controlling their actions, because the actions are just a product of what is happening in your mind, are a product of what you thought and how you planned and how you thought about in your mind. So very, very important to build personal power. This is another important pillar that you need to focus on and build as you move on your journey of personal development. So very important to build self-power. Practice what this lesson is all about, and I hope you are enjoying. So we end here, and the next time we are going to be looking at another pillar, which is self improvement, or rather personal improvement. So stay tuned and look forward to the next video on self improvement. Like I always say, use your energy. And by the energy, by the way, when I say energy, I mean the mind. So when I say energy, it's the mind. So when you hear me saying use your energy, I mean use your mind. Use your energy or use your mind positively. Okay, use your energy to create, use your mind to create. What are you creating? You are creating solutions for your problems. You are creating a beautiful environment for yourself by putting in the work that needs to be put. You are creating a good and supportive community around you by sharing the positive energy inside you. So use your energy to create. Choose positivity today, tomorrow, and always. See you in the next video.